What in the world? I gotta get this. What the hell? We're back. Okay, so we did our mid-month food haul. Usually when we go and we get more vegetables, like produce stuff, sometimes a little bit of meat, but we still have a ton of broccoli and cauliflower in the freezer. So this time what we did was we went to Walmart, which we don't usually go to, and we kind of looked around, poked around to see what kind of new keto-ish products they had out there. We do eat low carb, not strictly keto, so we can go above 20 carbs per day. But if it says keto on it, it's usually not keto. It's usually a little bit too high for an actual keto diet. But I thought it would make a really good idea for a low carb diet. So we're gonna start over here, and we'll just see what we picked up in the middle of the month. Some of this stuff is new-ish, and some of this stuff is just stuff that we always get. I guess we'll start back here with the drinks. So this we saw on TV the other day during a football game, and we both said, that looks so good, oh my God, let's try it. So this is the Truly Iced Tea Mix Pack. I am very excited for these. And they have, I didn't actually check the net carbs on these, did you?
I thought it was 0.
I don't think it's 0, but these are 2 carbs. So I'm excited to try these, and I'm gonna try one very, very soon.
The 1 gram of sugar should give that away, huh?
I also got, these 2 are from Target. I literally picked them up yesterday. I was at Target picking up some medication. So these are just the strawberry mango and the pomegranate dragon fruit sparkling waters from Good and Gather. So that's that. Jolly Rancher drink mix. These are like the little powdered drink mix-ins. We like to have those with some water.
0 sugar?
Never had that flavor before. I don't think you can see it from here, but there's a Diet Dr. Pepper under here. And then, my friend, if you will come to the back side here so I don't have to pick this up, we found this Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Major Melon flavor. So James tells me that when you get the flavored Mountain Dews, they don't taste like Mountain Dew. They just taste like the flavor. I thought that when they flavored it, it was kind of like when you get like a cherry Coke. It still tastes like Coke, but with cherry in it. He says absolutely not the case for Mountain Dew, and the Mountain Dew flavored drinks are really good. So we're gonna give this one a try because it looked delicious. And if I don't like it, he will. So that's what we're gonna do. Moving right along from the drinks. Oh, actually, nope, there's one more drink. What is this one?
Diet.
This is Diet Cranberry with grape in it. I can't see it from back here. Diet Cranberry Grape. James picked that out. Lovely, lovely. He also picked out his heavy whipping cream, which is a mainstay in his coffee. And let me just tell you guys, I bought him a bourbon infused coffee for Christmas. And the other night he had that coffee with a bunch of heavy cream, and then the Jordan Skinny Syrup, the glazed donut flavor. It was like...
It was good.
Brunch in a mug. It was so freaking... I only had one sip, but it was so freaking good. The bourbon smells really strong, but you don't like...
Get drunk.
Yeah, it's non-alcoholic. It's just soaked in bourbon, and then I guess they cook it off. I don't really know. But it was so freaking good. Get yourself some bourbon coffee, and I'm probably gonna have some, like maybe on the weekends or something. I'm gonna steal some of his bourbon coffee. So, yeah.
We'll see.
We will see. I found this Philadelphia cream cheese dip.
Can you turn it towards me?
This, what? Oh.
Thanks.
This Philadelphia cream cheese dip. This one is a spinach and artichoke. They had a jalapeno cheese one as well. I don't know. It just looked like something interesting and something good to try. Have plenty of things that can try to dip into it. We got some sour cream because ours went bad. Some ground beef. Nothing new there. Some kielbasa, which James loves.
Throw it in the air fryer.
In the air fryer. All right. You guys, if you're not new here, you know that we have a history with the meats. I like it as cheap as possible. I don't like expensive cuts of meat. So
that's for Sabrina.
And I mean to eat. I don't mean I don't like it because of the price point. I mean I don't like to eat expensive meat. So cube steak for me. I love this with some butter. And then we got this sizzle steak, which we make a
Philly
cheesesteak bowl. Or Philly cheesesteak skillet, I guess, is really what it is. And it is so freaking good. I think we're going to make it for you in a video so you guys can have that recipe. But yeah, that's specifically what we bought that for. Ribeye steak. That's definitely for James. I even told him I hope you weren't planning on making that for me. It's a little too fancy for me. So I'll stick to my cube steak and he can have his ribeye. I didn't find regular pepperoni, but they have these gigantic sliced pepperonis, which I thought would be really good for just kind of like a little charcuterie tray or whatever, what have you.
You can make an inside-out pizza with that.
You could. That's an interesting idea. So yeah, so got some pepperoni as well. Moving along from the meat, we got a keto. Is this coffee? It
is.
Okay, I wasn't sure when you picked it up, so that's just a keto coffee.
It has like butter in the roast.
So is it like, oh, it's instant coffee. Okay, yeah. Got it. I was confused. Okay, so keto instant coffee. We got some reduced sodium chicken broth, some ranch seasoning for a chicken dish he said he was gonna make. We're out of cumin and is that garlic powder. Got some cream of chicken. Tomato paste. Recipe, yeah. Those are kind of standard. This is the chili. I think I've mentioned it before. This is the low carb chili that I get. I can only find it at Walmart. I've never found it anywhere else. And it is 3 net carbs for 1/4 cup. So we like to use that with hot dogs and cheese, and we'll do chili cheese dogs in a bowl. That is delicious. Then we have the only chocolate chips that I really, really like. James eats them by the handful. And I wish he wouldn't because then we never have any, but whatever. So I had to buy some more. And then we found these 2 gems, pure. This pure chocolate. So this one is the syrup and this is the powder. You can make, chocolate milk out of it. So I think James is going to try that. With some almond milk. I don't know what his plans are for this. Maybe just kind of see which one's better, the powder or the...
We got those Pines ice cream from...
yes, Enlightened ice cream. So you're going to put this over the ice cream?
Make a sundae.
Okay, that sounds good. So got those 2 to try out. And that's our chocolate section there. With a little bit more chocolate. Here is the Birch Benders. I've gotten their toaster waffles before, but I've only ever found the plain ones, and these have chocolate chips in them.
I do not like them. They don't taste good at all, and so those are all for Sabrina there.
I thought you didn't like the texture.
Yes, and if you're just adding chocolate chips, the texture is not going to change. So
okay,
it's still going to be crap.
Taste and texture are 2 different things.
I can get over the texture, like the taste.
Okay. Anyway, I actually really, really like them. There is kind of a science behind toasting them though, because you can go too far and it's not good, or you can go like not far enough and it's still not good. So you have to get the toasting just right on these. But I like them and I will gladly eat them by myself.
You're welcome.
One more thing. This one actually came from Target as well. So this is the Quest Peanut Butter Chocolate Crunch Bar. So freaking good. It's like a candy bar, but it's got 5 net carbs, so I'll take it. I look like I'm slouching. I'm leaning over the counter because this island is very wide and I can't really reach the other side to show you stuff where James is standing. So then I found this. I don't know. It's 13 carbs for the whole thing. But I mean, it's cauliflower, meat lovers, pizza. So I'm gonna give it a shot. You know, that's it's a little bit higher in carbs than what I would normally eat in a meal, but it'll fit in within my carb range. So we're good. I'm excited to try that because it's an easy microwavable thing if it tastes good. So moving on, if we come over here, we got some cheddar cheese because we're running low. We got provolone for taco shells and sometimes just for sandwiches. We got, I don't know, I guess it's like sort of like an advent calendar, but it's the 12 days of cheese, of holiday cheese from Tasty. It was just in a little refrigerator bin somewhere. This one's like a little bit cracked open already. But this was like $2.50 and you get 12 days of cheese. So yes, I will do that. We did pick up some vegetables. We got some frozen chopped collard greens. They didn't have any fresh collard greens, so that'll have to do. We got 1 bell pepper.
For the Philly cheese.
Yeah, we got a single bell pepper, and this is for the Philly cheese. You'll see in our recipe, I don't like onions very much, so we don't put them in there, but I promise you, you won't miss them.
You miss them.
You won't miss them. And then we got some spinach, because your boy James likes to just pound fists full of raw spinach into his mouth. And so had to restock that from Costco.
Gotta get my greens in.
Yeah, it's weird. This is, I think I might have mentioned in the Costco video, the new keto bread that I found. Nature's Own, the honey wheat, which is like my favorite bread of all time anyway. Like the regular, like the non-keto version, the Nature's Own honey wheat is my favorite. So now they made a keto version. Listen, it's not keto. It's low carb, but it's not keto. For 1 slice, you are looking at 7 carbs. So that's not keto if you're eating 20 carbs a day. But like I said, I like to look for the word keto on the box to tell me that it's probably low carb friendly. So that's that. And this did not come from Walmart or Target, but it came in the mail, and I should have got the ones that are full. But Sola now makes bagels, and you guys, they have a everything bagel and a plain bagel. These are legit. So the plain one is 6 net carbs and the everything is 7 net carbs. This is like soft and fluffy and it toasts up just perfect. It tastes like a bagel. This is the bagel. James did point out that it's not as dense as a regular bagel, but other than that, like you cannot tell the difference. So if you're looking for bagels, hit up Sola. They did have Sola bread at Walmart, so maybe one day soon they'll have the Sola bagels at Walmart. But for now, you can only order them from their website, and these are so freaking good. Highly, highly, highly recommend these. So there you go. I did get a Diet Dr. Pepper while we were in the checkout line. I was getting thirsty, so walking around with my mask on makes me very thirsty, and so I just grabbed one of these to drink, but whatever. Okay, and now for like my favorite finds while we were there. Then we've had keto ratio bars before, the granola bars. We got them at Costco in the big pack, and they were really good. They're like those, is it Nature's Valley, the really crumbly ones that are like hard and they break your teeth? So this is a different flavor. Is it like lemon something?
Lemon almond.
So we wanted to try that one. And I also found this keto trail mix. Keto chocolate trail mix. They had a turmeric one as well.
Made by Walmart.
And this is the Great Value brand, so it's the Walmart brand. So I was really excited about that. And lastly, we hit the low carb cereal jackpot. So these are all labeled keto, which you know means they're not actually keto, right? So Kashi has I think they have 2 flavors, but we only found one there. And then so Wonderworks, which is by General Mills. So, you know, everybody's getting into the keto game now. So these ones are 3 net carbs each. And then the Kashi one it comes out to 10 net carbs. So a little bit higher, like I said, that's low carb, but these ones can actually fit into keto. And I want to say that on the WonderWorks, it's 3 net carbs for an entire cup. So if you look at regular cereal, oh my gosh, regular cereal, usually the serving size is going to be like 3/4 of a cup to maybe a half a cup, and this gives you a full cup. So very interested, and I think what we're gonna do for you guys is do a low carb cereal taste test with the cereals that we have. So now we have the Kashi, the WonderWorks, and I have Magic Spoon in the closet. There are a couple others out there, but I don't have any of them. So
And the Costco one.
and, oh yes, and do we have that package still?
Yes.
Did we? I don't think we showed it, did we?
No. It was before that time.
Premier Protein, they have one as well. I don't have any of the high key cereals, but you know.
That's Post's, so it's their competition.
So yeah, so Post and General Mills are in the game. And who's Kashi? I can't remember who Kashi is. Is
I
it?
think Post.
Is it?
Not sure.
They obviously don't put it on their box for a reason. I don't want you to know. But just so y'all know, Kashi is not an independent brand. They're run by, it's probably General Mills or somebody like that. Maybe it's Kellogg. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. We'll do a taste test in another video for you guys, but that is our mid-month haul. That's gonna get us through the rest of the month. We probably didn't really need this much stuff. We don't usually buy this much stuff in the middle of the month, but I found all of these little keto goodies and I wanted to get them because we rarely go to Walmart. So we went ahead and hauled them today. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next video.